Hey, it's Alex from Android Central with the Samsung Galaxy S4, and in this video we're going to walk you through the top 5 new features on this phone. The S4 has a ton of new functionality, but these 5 are definitely among the most impressive. First up, we've got Air View and Air Gesture, technically two separate features, but they work in similar ways. Air View lets the phone detect your fingers at a distance, so you can interact with it without touching the screen. On the lock screen you'll notice this little laser pointer effect that you get, and if you hop into the Gallery app you can also use it to preview folders. Likewise, if you hover over a web page in the browser, you can bring up this little magnification pane. Air Gesture is another way of controlling the phone without touching it, this time using the proximity sensor. From here you can perform various gestures in different apps. For example, you can swipe left and right in the Gallery app to flip through images. What's also pretty neat is you can reach over the phone when it's off and see pending notifications in the date and time. Smart Scroll is new in the Galaxy S4 too, and this uses the front-facing camera to allow you to scroll in certain apps using the movement of your head. When it's locked into your face, you'll see this little icon pop up, and you can tilt your head up or down to scroll around certain apps. The most useful implementation is probably in the stock browser, and like Air Gesture and Air View, you're mostly limited to the bundled Samsung apps if you want to use this feature. Smart Pause is another eye tracking feature that works with a stock video player and some third-party players like YouTube. Turn away from a video that's playing and it'll pause, turn back and it'll resume. Like all features that use a front-facing camera, you'll need to be in a well-lit environment to get the most out of it, but you find it works reasonably well most of the time. S Health is Samsung's diet, exercise and weight management apps that comes preloaded on the Galaxy S4. There are plenty of third-party apps that do the same thing, but this is nice to see it built in. S Health lets you keep track of various kinds of exercise. There's a step tracker built in too, as well as a database with various calorie values for different kinds of food. Of course, the S4 includes a humidity and temperature sensor too, so you can monitor this stuff through the comfort level pane. Finally, Watchon is Samsung's peel-based TV app, similar to what we've seen on the HTC One and Galaxy Note 8. It acts as a TV guide and universal remote and lets you set your favourite shows and use the phone to control your TV. Like HTC's app, this uses an IR blaster on the front of the device. So you get a grid view showing what's on now, and you can like or dislike shows to make them more or less prominent. There's also a universal remote page with its own lock screen widget to boot, so you can control the TV without even unlocking the phone. So there you go, very quick look at the top 5 Samsung Galaxy S4 software features. Just 5 or so out of the many bells and whistles on this device. For more S4 coverage, be sure to check out AndroidCentral.com.